Emotions are the intricate signals of our internal world, guiding our actions, thoughts, and relationships. They are universal, experienced by all humans, yet unique in the ways they manifest in individual lives. From the joy of a child's laughter to the sorrow of loss, emotions shape our experiences of the world and drive us toward action. In understanding primary emotions, we can uncover not only the mechanics of human behavior, but also the deeper motivations and meanings behind our reactions. In this video, we explore what primary human emotions are, their evolutionary purpose, and how they function within the human psyche. What are primary emotions? Primary emotions are the core, innate responses that arise within us in reaction to stimuli. They are fundamental to human experience, universally shared across cultures and societies, and often expressed with identifiable physiological cues. These emotions are considered basic because they are instinctive, not learned or cultivated through experience. They serve as immediate responses to environmental stimuli, providing us with clear information about how we should act or what we should avoid. Psychologist Paul Ekman, one of the most prominent researchers in the field of emotions, identified 6 primary emotions that are universally recognized across cultures: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust. These 6 emotions can be regarded as fundamental building blocks, though there are arguments for other emotions being considered primary or for reinterpreting the existing categories. Emotions, at their core, serve an adaptive purpose. Emotions were developed to help humans survive and thrive in the world. Each primary emotion has its roots in early human survival strategies, facilitating quick responses to danger, rewarding behaviors that aid survival, and communicating essential information to others. Happiness, or positive affect, signals satisfaction and encourages behaviors that support well-being and social bonding. It encourages individuals to repeat behaviors that lead to favorable outcomes, such as forming relationships, seeking nourishment, or finding safety. It reinforces life-sustaining actions. Sadness is a response to loss, failure, or unmet expectations. While unpleasant, it serves an important function in motivating individuals to reassess their circumstances, mourn, and seek change. It can also signal the need for social support, encouraging people to rely on others for comfort and assistance. Anger is a response to perceived injustice or threats, pushing individuals to fight or protect themselves. It prepares the body for action, increasing adrenaline and alertness. When confronted with an unfair situation or personal attack, anger motivates a person to assert boundaries, defend their well-being, or rectify the situation. Fear is perhaps the most primal of human emotions. It triggers the fight or flight response, preparing the body to either confront danger or escape it. Fear helps humans avoid life-threatening situations, such as predatory animals or hazardous environments. It sharpens perception and focuses energy on survival. Surprise is an emotion that signals an unexpected change in the environment, drawing attention to the need to reassess and react. It is often short-lived but plays a crucial role in helping humans quickly adapt to new circumstances. It primes the brain for further action, whether through curiosity or caution. Disgust is an emotional response that evolved as a protective mechanism to keep humans away from harmful substances, such as spoiled food or bodily fluids that could pose health risks. Disgust can also be a moral emotion, evoked by behaviors or actions perceived as morally repugnant. While each of these emotions has its distinct features and evolutionary purpose, they often do not exist in isolation. Instead, they frequently interact with each other in complex ways. For example, fear can trigger anger if someone feels threatened or cornered, while sadness might lead to anger when someone feels a sense of injustice in the face of loss. Additionally, emotions do not always play out in predictable or immediate ways. One might feel a mix of happiness and sadness in a bittersweet moment, or surprise could precede fear when encountering an unknown danger. The human ability to process emotions in nuanced ways makes us adaptable to a wide variety of circumstances. The expression of emotions is also deeply intertwined with the physiological, cognitive, and social aspects of human life. Each primary emotion manifests in specific facial expressions, body language, and physiological changes. For example, happiness often results in a smile, relaxed posture, and a sense of warmth or lightness. Sadness might be expressed through crying, slumped shoulders, and a downcast gaze. Anger is typically marked by furrowed brows, clenched fists, and a tense body posture. Fear can be conveyed through wide eyes, a racing heart, and the body preparing to flee or freeze. Surprise involves raised eyebrows, widened eyes, and a brief vocalization. Disgust can be seen in wrinkled noses, squinted eyes, and a turned-away face. These expressions are not only internal cues but also social signals. Humans are inherently social creatures, and the emotional expressions we display communicate our feelings and intentions to others. Understanding these signals allows for empathy and connection within social groups, which is essential for cooperation and survival. Although primary emotions are fundamental, they are often compounded by secondary emotions. These secondary emotions arise from our thoughts and interpretations of primary emotional experiences. For example, feeling angry can lead to feelings of shame or guilt if one perceives their anger as inappropriate. Similarly, happiness can be mixed with anxiety if one fears losing the positive state. Moreover, societal and cultural influences can shape how emotions are expressed and managed. Some cultures encourage the open expression of emotions, while others may suppress certain feelings, leading individuals to develop complex emotional coping mechanisms. Primary emotions are the bedrock of human experience, deeply rooted in our past. They have evolved to guide us through a variety of social, environmental, and personal challenges. By recognizing and understanding these emotions, happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust, we gain insight into the human condition. Emotions are not merely reactions to external events. They are essential to how we relate to the world and each other. Their expression fosters social bonds, informs decision-making, and drives us towards survival and personal growth. By embracing and understanding our emotions, we gain the power to navigate life's complexities and foster deeper connections with ourselves and others.